A grant from Albuquerque Involved will help refugee students in Albuquerque reach their goals of academic success and self-sufficiency. These funds will support our monthly parent engagement groups, bringing together refugee parents who want to successfully advocate for their children, both individually as problems arise and as a group to implement systemic changes. Due to language, cultural, and educational barriers, many refugee parents do not exercise their rights as parents, and the monthly meetings will provide a forum for empowerment, learning, and action. The funds will also support our weekly homework clubs in 2 middle schools, providing academic and emotional support to struggling refugee students. These clubs will provide additional English practice, tutoring and content areas, and a supportive environment so refugee children will feel empowered to achieve their goals. The staff supporting these programs are themselves former refugees and parents. We'll work for change alongside our participants.
When a refugee child arrives in the United States, they are placed in a grade based on their age alone. It does not matter if they've ever spoken a word of English. It does not matter if they achieve that grade equivalent in their own country. They may have spent years in a refugee camp with no education whatsoever. Some of them have not held a pencil. And if they're 15, they'll be placed in 9th or 10th grade, whatever is appropriate. This is an enormous barrier for these children. Our younger kids, we don't worry about quite as much because our elementary school environments are very welcoming, and the kids tend to do better. They learn English more quickly at that age, and they have more years to learn it. But it's our middle and high schoolers that we do worry about. Our public schools don't really have the resources when they have a classroom of 30 kids to work with that one child who doesn't speak any English or any Spanish. They may only speak Swahili or Farsi. So our refugee students really do struggle to get good grades, to learn the content. They will have one English class, but then all the rest of their classes will be history and algebra and any classes they'd have for that grade. So we found that they will be passed even though they haven't mastered the content. So we'll have kids graduating from high school who still cannot read. So this program and what we're thinking of focusing on is how do we get to those kids, get them the support they need by supporting what APS is trying to do, and so that our kids can have academic success.